this order detail is the same one. It just gives you a little more information about each particular job is still in progress. It's a more, that's what it's called, the order detail. So in that one,
again, everyone's going to have these forms, but they're going to be completely blank until they start putting their own information in there.
Exactly.
All right.
So and here's the follow-up. This follow-up one is report. I just clicked the button. The follow-up report is completed in the field, completed in the office, filled. Has anybody called the client to make sure they got their plat, they got their invoice, and if everything was the way they wanted it to be? If we don't follow up, we don't follow up on these projects, it's our fault that the client leaves or doesn't want to hire us again because we didn't do the way he wanted to. He may not ever call. And just ever call again.
And we may never know why. That's not up, not every business, not every surveyor and engineer, architect, whoever uses this software or uses our product has the same business or management style, but it's our style that we want to communicate with the client. We want to hear how we did. If we did great, awesome. And if we didn't do great, we want to know how we can better serve our clients. This is just something we're recommending. It's up to you as a business owner or a department manager how you want to utilize that, but we always followed up.
So Robert, in a nutshell, we've gone through almost every one of these buttons right here, and there, like I said, there's some of these main ones to get even going. They're like these are going to be blank. There's a setup fields.
Right.
You're going to have to set your fields up.
And it's pretty intuitive to anybody that's running a business or running a department. They're going to know what kind of jobs they're doing. And let's say there's you're trying to look into the future and say, well, what if we get into this or get into that? You can always go in and edit those fields, correct?
You can add to those fields, take away from those fields.
Right.
You can always add employees and customers. You want to be able to key this information, have it there, have it correct. That way when you go take an order or you want to complete an order out and finalize your database for that particular job, the information in there, you're not constantly typing in somebody's name or a client's name and misspelling it.
Right.
If you do the job of entering your customers, entering your employees, and setting up these fields, it's going to make the data a lot easier.
I'm with you there. Just like the old days, we recorded all the angles and distances, and that was common practice up till 20 years ago, or it may still be, but anyways, the ability to record angles and distances and reduce them in the office has really increased the productivity of surveying. Now with GPS, even though we're getting coordinates, I've said it before, but I can't stress enough, you guys, to please use the process, your RTK, if you're using RTK, so that you know the quality of those positions. But anyways, the database is a huge, powerful part of the GIS because, again, nothing on your geospatial file cabinet, which is what I call your screen when you're in ArcMap, ArcView, you've got the dots up of the zone that your GIS is in. All the points, lines, polygons in there are associated to a project, which the project's associated to a lot of information about that project. Who's involved, what crew, what CAD tech, and being able to manage your workflows and see where you've been and access those files, the database is just as key as the data. It's really important.